it's a rock and roll speaker. Inside, Jem keeps her wardrobe and accessories. And there's a real speaker you plug your own music into while Jem gets ready for a night out with the hologram.
Now it's at the city.
Jem's Rock Backstager, Jem's wardrobe, and Jem and her friends sold separately from Hasbro. Jem!
Well, hey there everybody, and welcome back to Richard's Toy Room. Today we have an unusual item to share with you. Jem originally came out, well, the cartoon I believe came out in '85 if I'm not mistaken. And what they did was Hasbro put out Jem as their competition to Barbie. And the doll, they didn't want to be accused of making a commercial for the doll line, so they wanted the cartoon to come out first, so it made it look like they were making the dolls after the cartoon. So, you know, a little bit of trickery there. But I think that actually kind of hurt them because of the lead-up time that you need to make cartoons. Corporate spies from Mattel, Barbie's parent, found out that Hasbro was making this rocker doll line, and they rushed Barbie and the Rockers into production and actually beat Jem to the marketplace, and that hurt Jem. But she was still, you know, somewhat of a success for a couple of years, and by '88, you know, they had wrapped up making Jem, and I think the cartoon was gone by then too. But that's just a little bit of back history on the Jem itself. So, hope that was interesting. This is the Jem carrying case, which is official name is called the Rock Backstager. This up here is actually a real speaker, and there's a port for a wire that you can plug from, you know, your cassette player or some kind of device to play music through the speaker. This is not a real speaker down here. It's constructed of plastic, and it has a carrying handle on the top, hence the carrying case. It's got a little latch on the side here, plastic. I imagine that after some time this could probably break, but this one's in pretty nice shape. It's got one tiny little chip on the top here, well, two. And I had to glue this back down. The adhesive's kind of coming off. So I found this at a rummage sale. Now this, only reason I'm featuring this is because I bought this as a Christmas present for a friend who is really into these dolls, and I thought that they would appreciate this, and it would be nice to put, you know, behind their Jem doll display. I'm hoping they don't have it. I can't ask them, then there wouldn't be a surprise or a present anymore. So anyway, I will come around the other side so I can show you what's on better rather than me reaching around and trying to look in the camera and figure out what I'm doing. But before we do that, let me move this off to the side a little bit, and I'll show you some of the accessories that I got. Now, not all of these accessories came with this case, but they were in this one here that I bought. I don't know exactly, I don't have the instructions, and it's kind of hard to tell online, but I don't know how many of these hangers it came with, but I've got 11 of them, so I'm assuming some of these probably came with Jem outfits. I'm guessing it probably must have came with no more than 6, I would think. But they go up here. I have to put the what do you call it? Closet rod in here so we can hang these up, but I'll put them over here for now. This was also attached to the handle. I looked on the Jem toy identification page and I couldn't find this anywhere, so I don't know if it's Jem, if it's from some other thing, if it's from Barbie. It looks like some kind of belt, but it's awful big. I mean, I think Barbie's waist and Jem is probably a lot bigger than that, so I'm not sure what this is for, but it's purple and it's kind of girly, so I'm throwing it in. Maybe my friend can find a use for it. It came with one of these, but I think this came with the Jem dolls. I don't think this came with the set. I looked this up a couple weeks ago, so I can't remember everything. I do know there was one part for sure missing from everything I have here, and that is a comb that came with these unique looking mirror and brush, and there was supposed to be a comb that was kind of shaped to match this set. But that's the only thing that's actually missing out of this that I can tell from looking online. And you got like this bottle, like I think it's shampoo, or it's supposed to be shampoo. And then this little bottle of perfume. And then there was also a second mirror and brush in there for some reason. And a hair dryer. And of course the two-piece swiveling chair. I don't have any gem dolls. I don't collect them, so I don't have one to show you. But the other things that were in here that I know for sure don't go to the case. There was this. It's the base of a telephone. The receiver goes here or here, I forget. But I don't have the receiver for it. But if my friend likes it, maybe I can find it. Came with a microphone. I'm not sure whose microphone it is. Like I said, I'm not into the gem dolls, and I didn't really care enough to research every piece over here. But a microphone, which you could probably use. Like a keyboard. It's got the original string and everything on it. This is from one of the dolls. And then two of these, I'm imagining they're from the same doll. They're guitars. And I did notice one thing was it said the ones with the silver cords were the gem band, and the ones with the gold cords were, I guess, their nemesis, the Misfits, which also this one has a gold cord. And I'm betting my friend will be really happy to get these because they're probably kind of rare. I'm thinking. I don't know for sure. Like I said, don't collect gem. Anyway, that's all the pieces that I have. So let me swing around and... oh, actually the closet rod's still in there. I thought I took it out. So, move it over a little bit here. I thought I pulled that out. So basically the hangers go up here. I'm only going to put a couple of them. And then this is, I think, for shoes up here. You could store a couple of dolls in here. Obviously you could like put the gem here or whoever to use this as like a makeup station. And, and then obviously you'd have your accessories up here, like her, I don't know why she need two mirrors. Well, I guess women do the back of their hair. And the hair dryer. And then of course, if you wanted to, you could put this phone up here so she could answer the phone call. And like I said, you got these other parts here. Too bad they didn't give you somewhere to hang like the guitars up or something, because they don't like fit up here. Then also you got these drawers which you can store stuff in. All these drawers open. You can see here. So it's like I said, it's 99% complete, just missing that comb. I'll show you the back of it. Nothing to really see there. It's just plain. But there you go. Just a quick little video. I wanted to share that for those who were interested in it. You can't say that I never have girl toys on here. I'm not politically correct, so I call them girl toys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Join me again for more videos. Oh, one other thing. I think, as you can see inside here, see how pink this is? Now, obviously, they didn't paint this. I think this may have been pink and it changed color from environmental conditions. It could have been from light. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't even look on the bottom. Oh yeah, the bottom is really pink. So yeah, this has changed color. I hope my friend doesn't not like it because of that. I didn't realize that it was supposed to be pink because it's kind of like an orangey color. But yeah, now that I see that, it's definitely has changed color over the decades.